everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing okay. Today I'm going to do a little video all about autumn fashion. Basically the plan is we're going to go into my wardrobe, take out everything that's kind of summery and replace it with kind of all the autumn stuff that either I brought last year or a few little bits that I brought this year, but I haven't actually brought that much yet, so there won't be loads of that, but we'll see kind of what I've got and yeah, see what we're working with basically for this season. I didn't think it was actually going to be cold enough to do this, but then I walked Nelly this morning and it was actually freezing. It looked so bright out, so I was like, oh lovely, I'm gonna go get a bit of sun, like it'll be really nice. And it was actually just freezing, like it was just so cold. I put my body warmer on, but it was just not enough at all. Like I actually feel like I needed a hat, it was that cold. But yeah, so we're gonna go through that and yeah, see what we've got, see what I might need to go get is also a possibility. It wouldn't shock me. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Okay, so I finally managed to set the camera up. It's currently like placed on my bed, so if the camera moves, that's because Nelly is going to move. But yeah, that's the best I could do. So this is my wardrobe. It's absolutely tiny. I do have a bigger wardrobe upstairs, but that's mostly filled with like summer stuff. And then this one's kind of like my like biggest items that I kind of like wear all the time. Last year I wanted to try and like reduce the amount of like clothes I was buying but then only wearing once, because it's kind of a bit like, it's not good for the planet first of all, and then obviously like it's just not a healthy way for you to live, and it's not good for your bank account. So I was kind of like deliberate in that I'm not going to beat myself up because, like, you know, I can't afford like the most expensive stuff, but what I am going to do is focus in on actually, if I brought this item, you know, am I going to wear it a lot more? So kind of like trying to build like that capsule wardrobe style sort of thing. So that's been kind of like the aim with this. It'll probably be like my autumn wardrobe capsule essentials. Okay, so first item on the list, this is from H&M. I brought it last year. It's quite a big sort of like a jersey style like jumper dress sort of thing. I love this one because it's just super comfy. It's like the perfect outfit for like a really quick dog walk or just a cozy date in. It's super cozy, and I've seen loads of people kind of like on TikTok and like other social media going in for like the H&M like hoodies or jumpers that have got their like the city names on. So I feel like it kind of covers that, even though I bought it last year. So I'm trying to fight the urge to buy any more hoodies because I don't need them. I do not need them. I maybe need like one with an actual hood on because I've mainly got like sweatshirts, but to be honest, like it's not an essential. Then obviously because it's autumn and it's cold and it's dark, I feel like everyone automatically goes straight away for the leather. So these are like my two little leather, obviously they're fake, like leather items. So I've got some little like leather, and they're more like leggings than trousers. I got this from I don't know whether you'd call it a shop or a boutique, but like a really small independent shop in Stafford. They're called On The Common, but they do have a website as well, and I'm assuming they'll probably bring these back. But again, I got these last year as kind of like one of my new staple items. I'm hoping to wear them more this year. I didn't wear them much last year, just because of like the time that I got them, and we just got Nelly as a puppy and she was just destroying everything, so they kind of got hidden away. But yeah, super excited. I wore these once the other week and I loved it, and definitely planning to wear them again. I just think they're so nice and cozy. Another leather item I've got is this kind of like big leather jacket. So it's slightly oversized in length but not so much in the arms. It does remind me a little bit of Doctor Who, I don't know why, but it's really cozy to wear. It's pretty much waterproof. It's from Urban Outfitters, and yeah, I just think it's a real staple outfit. You literally just took it on top of a really basic top and jeans, and it will kind of like make it look a little bit more put together than it probably did before. And again, the whole leather full situation, it's just, yeah, it just works. So next on the list is Oversized Blazers. I feel like they are kind of like an autumn must-have. I guess it depends on your style, but for me, I'm obsessed with the blazers. It took me ages to find some that I really liked because I don't like the really like bright look necessarily, or at least kind of not in my everyday wardrobe. So these are the two that I've got. They could do a bit of ironing, but there's kind of like this beige coloured one, which is from F&F, which I think is like the Tesco own brand, like clothes. And I got this one in the sale, so I don't know if there'll be one in at the moment, but I'd imagine they're going to bring out something pretty similar. So I love that one. To be honest, it's so comfy. It does have like slight shoulder pads, but I don't think it makes you look massive, which I really like. And then this other one is from Atmosphere. It's just a big black one. I think I brought it in like 2 sizes bigger than me, so it wasn't meant to be oversized, but now it is. And I got this one from a charity shop, so I don't know how much it would have been. I don't know like how much it would have cost, but yeah, charity shop. Obviously, this is meant to be like a little capsule wardrobe style sort of video. It's kind of what I go for, so I've got just kind of like my basics as well. So I've got these Nike leggings that are just literally basic, but I've also got a little kind of like racer back top sort of style, little like cami top. That's from a brand called Call Me Eden, but again, I got this from On The Common, and I'm pretty sure that'll still be on their website because it's kind of like an all-rounder classic sort of top. The other thing I got, and this is from Zara, I got this like half a year ago, maybe a year ago, I don't really know. It's like this crisscross black top, and yeah, I feel like some of the stuff from Zara doesn't always wash that well, but this one did wash really well, which is a little like nice aspect of it, I guess. And I just feel like because of like that cross front, it makes an outfit look a lot more like jazzy and fancy without actually you having to put much effort into it. To go along with my basics, I've also got kind of like this little like body. I got this from Primark. It's part of their shapewear, but obviously I think you've probably already seen loads of people wearing the shapewear, just as a usual top. But also in the fall and winter, like I said, Sheffield's freezing. So for me, I feel like it's really important to find stuff that I can layer up. So actually wearing this underneath, kind of like loads of layers, is really, really nice. So that's another one. I've hardly ever seen them back in Primark whenever I've gone in. But if you see them, definitely get one. This is like my swear by piece. It washes so easily, it dries really quickly, it doesn't go too like bubbly like I see some of the other products going, so I swear by this one. Another 2 tops that I got from H&M, these I haven't actually had the chance to wear yet, and I'm really hoping like this kind of season is going to be opportunity for that. But it's 2 like little shirts. I've got one in like a brown colour and one in the black, and it's just literally like a shirt. It's slightly cropped, but not kind of like, it's fine with high-waisted trousers, but if you're going with like usual waisted trousers, then it will look quite cropped. And then it's kind of got these ties that will tie around the back, which will look really cute. And yeah, I've just not had the chance to wear them yet, but I'm hoping this year is going to be the year, and we'll pop them on for the autumn, because I feel like they'll look quite sweet, and they've got those cool, kind of like autumnal colours that I really like. I've got this kind of quite old little v-neck crop top from Zara with the long sleeves in brown again, but actually pairing this one with just some jeans or something really basic, it's always been a bit of a lifesaver for me on days where I really don't want to be bothered. Because it looks cute, but it's also really comfy, really casual, and just super easy, so I really rate that one. The other bits I've got, I brought this kind of like little body. This is from a brand called By Swan, but again, I got it from On The Common in Stafford. I'll make sure to link their website in like the bio of this video, so that you can kind of, yeah, have a look, see if there's anything that you might want. I think their autumn collection is coming out this week, so yeah, keep an eye out, because I honestly swear by them. I love their stuff, it's just so nice. The other item I've got, and this one I brought new, so I haven't worn it yet, it's again from H&M. It's just a little brown kind of like, I forgot the name now, but kind of just knitted jumper, basically. I think it's slightly cropped, but again, it's not like cropped to the point where you're like showing everything. So I'm hoping that'll be a good one for kind of like that whole layering situation that I was talking about. whilst also just looking cute and adding that slight brown or toned. In terms of trousers, for me, I'll always tend to have a preference for jeans, and I'll show you kind of like my favourite pair of jeans for autumn in a little bit. But alongside that, I have got these. They're basically the same kind of like trousers in black and like a camel colour, and yeah, they kind of like, they've got like the elasticated waist, so they're really comfy, but they actually look quite professional as well. I've worn them to meetings and presentations before, and I've actually had loads of compliments on them, which is really sweet. So yeah, so I do actually really rate them. They're also super comfy. I feel like you can't really ask workwear for anything more. Another H&M find that I've got is this kind of like, I guess you'd call that like an oatmeal colour, maybe, sort of like cardigan. This is actually a really heavy cardigan, like it's really chunky, sort of like knit, and it's just, again, another one that I love to kind of just layer with like jeans, really like cozy. Last year it was definitely my go-to for when I was spending like so much of my time in the library. I don't know, you know when you just have that cardigan that just makes you feel like cozy and like almost like safe? I don't know. This is that one for me. This is another piece that I haven't actually worn yet. So it's a little crisscross jumper. This material is so soft, like I actually kid you not, it's like the softest material ever. It's a little knitted like jumper. I love the colour. I feel like that one's like just light enough that I don't look too washed out. This, like the way that it's made, actually makes your waist look so tiny when you're wearing it. I can't rate it enough. I tried it on and I was just like, yeah, I've got to get it. I've got to get this one. Again, this was from On The Common, so check out the link underneath this video. I'm so excited to wear it. The only reason it hasn't been worn yet is because, like I said, this time last year we were getting a tiny little puppy. She was making a mess everywhere and there was no way I was getting this beautiful cream jumper out to be destroyed by a puppy. That's not happening. So next, and I'm so excited for this one. Again, I've not worn it yet. I don't know if anyone else does this. You'll have to tell me in the comments. But do you ever like buy something and you're super excited about it, but because you're so excited about it, you actually don't wear it and you just put it away really nicely and then you save it for like a special occasion? This is what I've done with like this little like tracksuit. So it's like a little Puma tracksuit. It looks quite white on the camera, but it's more like a kind of like cream colour. I am so excited to wear this, but once I got it and I tried it on, I was like, oh my god, I love it. I was like, I'm actually going to keep this until we do Christmas shopping, and then like I'm planning to do a little vlog of like Christmas shopping and like all that sort of stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to save it for that. So it's in the wardrobe, it is waiting for me, but I am saving it. And we will have to see, because the last time I wore a white top that I've been saving for ages, I automatically spilled coffee on it. And I know I'm going to get coffee when I wear this. So let's see. I'm calling it now. I think I am going to be able to wear this for about 10 minutes until I've spilled coffee or something down this. But I really love it. I love the colour. I love the fact that it's cozy. And when I tried it on, I didn't realise this because a lot of my other trackies don't have this, but like the kind of like the tightening of the waist is on the inside. I always find like I've got to tighten my waist quite a lot to kind of like get the fit that I want, but then you'll always have like loads of the strings like hanging out, which I just don't think looks great. But with this one, it's all hidden away, which is really nice. I ordered this off ASOS. And I think I had student discount on top of it as well. I don't really remember how much I paid, and I don't think it's still on the tag, but I'm pretty sure this has gone into the like mid-season sale ready for the new stock, so you can probably get your hands on this for a decent price. Do not judge. I have not done the ironing. I maybe will do the ironing for these items, but you're not allowed to judge, okay? I'm not having it, alright? I'm a busy girl, I forgot to do the ironing. I'll hold my hands up, but we're just going to move on from that point, okay? So, obviously I feel like the white shirts will stay in for the autumn. Again, I feel like it's that layering, like, you know, when it's like, literally like I was saying before, like, it's cold, but it's also kind of warm, and when you go into the shadow it's freezing, but then when you go into the sunlight it's okay. It's like that transitional weather that I feel like the white shirts will just stay for. I've got two here, so I've got this one that again I got from On The Common, and then this one, it's like a big one, it doesn't button down the front, it's just like a big kind of like swallow your whole one. I kind of used it as a beach cover up during the summer, but I'm hoping like maybe I'll try and find a way to style it with some jeans and a bag, kind of like for the like, yeah, transitional months where it's cold but it's not that cold, and kind of wear that. Again, that's like the one where I'm wearing like the little Primark body underneath to make sure I stay warm enough. But yeah, that one's from French Connection, but I did actually buy that from TKMaxx a few months ago. In terms of cardigans, I've got this little white one. It's from Millan. I actually got gifted it for my birthday last year, so I didn't get loads of wear out of it last year because obviously that was December, but it's just such a beautiful piece. Like, I am just obsessed with it. Like, I think it's so stunning. It's so well made. But also really warm, even though it feels thin. Like, I think it's to do with the ribbing of the stitching. It just keeps that heat in, which is lovely, and I just feel like it just looks so fancy. Like, you could put that on top of a really basic outfit. I think last time I wore it, I paired it with just like a little dress that was just really boring, really basic, and then you chuck that on top and it just looks a little bit kind of fancier. Finally then, the only other things that I've got that are kind of like new as well is some H&M bits. I feel like I didn't think I shopped that much at H&M, but then I started pulling out stuff and I'm like, oh, it's H&M, it's H&M. Maybe I need to cut down on the H&M shopping. That might be my next best place to start. I do want to try and shop at more independent places, but obviously, you know, you're just restricted by your budget and it is what it is. But I'll definitely make more of an effort to try and like see where I can shop in a different place. I'll try to. But yeah, from H&M, I've got this little kind of like white top. I actually just love the kind of like the square neck cut. This is the same top, but in black. And then I've also got kind of like a V-neck version in black that's like a body, which I absolutely love. It is so soft. It's one of those ones where you put it on and you automatically feel cozy, like it's just so nice. And yeah, I feel like it's just a staple. I always have like loads of tops in black and white and brown, kind of just because I feel like, yeah, it's just an easy outfit. And then kind of outside of that, then you can kind of prioritize the accessories and the hair and makeup, which kind of makes the outfit look a bit more. But yeah, so that's that one. Obviously wearing the black one as well, and then I have got a V-neck. It has disappeared. I don't know if it's just me. You guys might also have this, but like I'll do the washing and I'll be like, oh, I need to be careful how I wash this because of like the material, and then it just disappears. Like, I don't know how I've done it. I don't know where it's gone. I'm gonna hunt it down. But yes, that's another one. In terms of jeans, I actually do love like a little white jean look. I feel like you kind of have to get this out your system before like the actual really cold months come, because obviously if you guys get snow, I know Sheffield probably will get snow at some point, whether it's December or kind of like later on like the beginning of next year. But the snow and the rain will just absolutely ruin these jeans. You kind of need to get them worn kind of like in the beginning of that autumn phase, but I absolutely love them. They look so nice on. They're from Zara and they're kind of like a white cream, but the kind of cool thing about them is they're almost like a little bit like a flare at the leg, and they've got this open seam, so you can kind of show off your shoes a little bit more, which I really like. So yeah, so there's those ones. I've also got like a similar pair that are just from Primark. Yeah, I wouldn't normally say this, but I actually really rate Primark jeans. I've got a few pairs of like Primark jeans, which are like my everyday, like they're gonna get battered and worn, like sort of jeans, and they've really held up really well. They're currently my pair of white jeans where I'm like, I really want to wear white jeans, but I also feel like they're gonna get completely ruined. So this is again like a version of those white jeans that I was talking about, but in black, and again they're from Primark, and they're quite wide leg. I really love the wide leg look. I feel like it makes my waist look a little bit smaller, but also it's so comfy. Again, tell me in the comments, but I don't know if it's just me, but before lockdown, I was like wearing skinny jeans, totally happy. Like I basically lived my life in skinny jeans. And then obviously lockdown hit. Like there's no way I'm wearing skinny jeans in the house. Like I was living my life in like tracky bottoms, kind of like pajama bottoms, and at some point scrubs. So like, you know, I'm walking around free. I'm not restricted. As soon as we were like allowed back out to socialise, I put my skinny jeans on and I was just like, what is this? They were so uncomfortable. I was just like, did I actually walk around and live like this? I'm not here for it. I don't believe your clothes should be uncomfy to wear, okay? So if it can be avoided, I will always choose to avoid wearing something uncomfy. So from this point onwards, I'm almost always going to be wearing wide leg jeans, and if I'm wearing something that's more of a skinny fit, it's always going to be more like leggings or with elastic in, because I just don't see the point in suffering. I just don't get it. So yeah, so this is one of the many pairs of wide leg jeans that I now own. The other pair of wide leg jeans that I own are this pair. Again, these ones are actually so wide. Look at the legs are huge. But I just love that look. I love it when it's kind of like tight at the waist, but then kind of almost like a little bit of like a flare. I love that sort of style. These ones are from H&M, and again, you're gonna know I got them in the sale, so I don't actually know how much they would have been, but I don't know about the other H&Ms across the country, but I still feel like there are quite a few pairs of jeans in the sale. The other thing I want to say, because this is like a bit of a bugbear for me, okay, if you are going to go and get some H&M jeans, do not look at the size. Don't even waste your time looking at the size, because H&M jean sizes are stupid. There's just no way they're realistic, like at all. Like I have to try on like 3 different sizes until I've worked out which is the correct size, and I'll do it because when I tried these jeans on, like I was like, okay, this is the wrong size, but I love the style, like I do want them. It was a real faff trying to find it. So don't beat yourself up if you try on a pair of jeans and they're like not the size you were expecting. We're not doing that, okay? We're not beating ourselves up over jean sizes. This is the season for being merry, for having fun, for having hot chocolates and all that nice stuff. So don't look at the sizes, just try them on and find the jeans that make you feel happy, cute and comfy. Obviously, autumn, winter, fall, you're gonna need your jumpers. Sorry about the camera moving, guys, that's just Nelly getting comfy. For me, I actually love like the Puma jumpers. They're like ever so slightly cropped. Again, like I don't have loads of stuff that's like really cropped. It's kind of just got that little slight crop in it to give it a bit more of a waist. But yeah, one of the things that I think is distinctive about this design that I saw is that it's called like balloon sleeves. So it's got those really big sleeves. I really like that. I feel like it means it's really easy then to kind of layer stuff on underneath. I've got 2 of these. So I've got it in the black, but then I've also got it in a grey as well. And then obviously a similar design to the tracksuit that I've got in the wardrobe. But yeah, absolutely swear by them. I ordered this one off ASOS. Again, I'm pretty sure I used a discount code for it. But literally love it. In terms of knitwear, this is one of my absolute favourites, but it's like this little kind of cable knit, like I guess you'd say jumper. It's ever so slightly oversized, which makes it really, really cozy to wear, super soft, and I love the colour. It is just like one of my favourites. I used to wear this loads when I was studying. I'm excited to wear it kind of like just to cozy days out and things like that. I got this from On The Comment. Again, hopefully they'll bring something similar to this out this year as well. I'm pretty sure you can order online with them. For me, it's that kind of the perk that you are kind of helping an independent business. It makes it a little bit sweeter. Another kind of like oatmeal sort of colour cardigan here. It's just like that, really, really basic, so slightly darker buttons, and then it's got these kind of frills at the edge. This one, again, is a great one for layering up, but also you kind of do it up and wear it slightly more as like a jumper sort of top style thing as well. It's from Red Herring, so it was like the Debenhams brand before Debenhams closed. That's how long ago it was when I bought this, but it's just one of my staples. Super cozy, easy to layer. absolutely swear by it. That is everything in terms of clothes, but like I was saying before, I feel like with a capsule wardrobe, one of the important things to consider is the fact that obviously when you're re-wearing a lot of the items and you're kind of picking pretty basic things like plain black tops, cream tops, that sort of thing, the accessories can be really, really important for you. So I thought I'd just quickly show you some of like the accessories that I'm going to be kind of relying on to jazz up some of my kind of more basic outfits. So I've got two Dune bags that are kind of like my staples, really. So I've got this one, which is like a little rucksack, kind of opens at the top, and it has these zips, so it opens up really wide and then you can kind of like zip it tighter. And it's kind of got, yeah, the kind of different kind of textures and everything like that. It's pretty decent, maybe not if you're needing to carry like actually really heavy stuff, but for kind of your basic and essentials, it's pretty good. I did use it as a uni bag, so it could handle a decent amount of weight, and it just kind of looks quite cute, nice paired with a jumper, and any kind of classic autumn looks. My other Dune bag is another staple. So it's just a plain black handbag. I think this one was gifted to me by a family member, but literally just classic black bag. I don't know about this one, but I think both of these probably came from TKMaxx. They usually get like a decent range of the Dune collection. So if you're wanting to kind of bag a bargain, that is definitely where you should look. Some of the other items I've got this kind of just like little kind of like nude tonal sort of like bag. I haven't actually had the opportunity to take it out yet. I don't know why. I guess I just didn't really go out anywhere like exciting enough. It's one of those where I brought it really excited and then kept it somewhere safe. But it is really cute. Literally can only obviously carry the essentials, but it does come with like a little bit of a longer strap as well, so you can do a little over the shoulder thing. And you can tuck like the chain away, so if you want like a slightly more classic look, you literally just pop that in and you've got like a really basic handbag there. I got this one from On The Common again. The final bag that I've got that I wear quite a lot is just this little quilted, this one's Kurt Geiger, just a tiny little handbag really. I feel like it's quite an easy one to literally just whip on, and you've got everything in there that you need. And again with the black, it's going to go with pretty much everything. But also it is going to just jazz up your outfit that little bit more, make you look like that little bit more put together. Another bag that I absolutely love is this little Guess bag. Obviously it's got the brown and kind of like nude tones to it. It's just a little rucksack. I just feel like in the autumn, like the brown colours, they just look so sweet. And then obviously with the pattern on the bag, you can kind of see there, it just looks really nice, really fancy, and again just really put together. In terms of shoes, obviously anyone that knows me knows I'll mostly be around in my feelers. That is just what I wear all the time. I feel like as a short person, the fact that we can wear platforms all the time is one of the best things, and the fact that we can wear trainers and they're super comfy is again one of the best things. I have also got some kind of like higher, like sort of like high knee boots, which I'll probably pull out as well for the autumn. But then I've also got, which I brought in the sale again from H&M, kind of like these big black boots. So they've got the big kind of like chunky heel. They're almost like Chelsea boot style, but they go up a lot higher, and I just love them. I feel like they're really sweet. I don't remember how much I paid, and I don't think I've got the tags on them still because I did wear them out already. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to get something quite similar. But I've also seen a lot of other people do their hauls of like their autumn stuff, and I've seen a lot of this sort of style once again coming back in. I feel like these sort of items, they come in every year, so it's really easy to just get yourself a pair and just pull them back out every single year. You'll save yourself loads of money rather than trying to, like, you know, get a new pair every single time. Hopefully these ones will be able to handle some of kind of like the crazy weather that Sheffield's going to throw at me. But yeah, I'm feeling confident with these. Okay, well that basically brings us, hi Nelly. That basically brings us to the end of this little like vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's either given you some ideas, or at least kind of put you in that kind of like autumn sort of mood. Yeah, what are you doing just circling me? Do you want to say hi? Oh, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful girl. But yeah, hopefully it's given you a bit of like at least an autumnal feel to your day. And I'd love to know, like, you know, what are your basics for kind of the autumn season? What are you going with this year? I just really enjoy this sort of side of it. But also I felt like this sort of video would be a really fun way to kind of introduce you all to kind of what my style is, and also kind of put the feelers out for whether this is the sort of content you guys enjoy or not. So do let me know. Obviously if you did enjoy this video, please, please, please do give us a little thumbs up. But also I would absolutely love it if you guys could subscribe as well. I've got so much more exciting content to bring you guys, kind of through the autumn, but also for winter as well. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure that you click that subscribe button. And yeah, thank you for spending the day with me, guys. I'll hopefully see you soon.